of the previous video in the decimal chapter. Here we are going to discuss how to convert a fraction into a decimals and a decimal into a fraction. And also we are going to learn the addition and the subtraction of the decimals. Got it? So here let us start with the converting. What is the conversion of fractions into decimals? We'll see how to convert the fraction into decimals. Fractions we have already learned in my previous videos. So those who have not seen that, watching can come back to this, then only you can understand what is the fractions. So here you have a number with the fraction in 1 by 2. So how to write it in the form of decimal? Let us see. So we have learned it in the previous video also. So those who have not seen that, watch it. Here we are dividing this 1 by 2. Am I right? So in 2, we cannot divide 1. So what do you have to take? You have to take 0 and then you have to put point there. So after you are putting that point, you can take 0 here. Now it's called it as 10. Am I right? So you can divide with 2. 2 5s are 10. So the remainder is 0 here. So 2 5s are 10. So what is the answer you got in the question? Is 0.5. The half is nothing but 0.5. So now we'll go for the second one. 1 by 4. Go for the division of 4, 1. Whether it will go with 1? No. So you cannot divide it. So 4, here you take point, so you can add here 0. So 4, how much are 10? 4 nearby 10, you can take 4 2s are 8. Isn't it? Then 4 3s are 12. See here, 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, then 4 3s are 12 coming. So 12 is greater number compared to 10. So we have to go for 4 2s are 8 here. Then what is the remainder? 10. Here 8 goes, remaining 2. So you have to make the remainder as 0. So again you have to go with 4, how much? 2. You cannot divide it, the 2, because 2 is smaller number. So you can take here 0 because you have put already point here. So you can take 0 there. So 4, how much? 4 5s are 20. So 0 is a remainder. So what is the answer? 0.25. 0.25. So hope you understood. Now let me take one more example. Here 5 by 3. How to find out the decimal value? So here you are dividing 3 and here 5. So here 3. 1s are 3. It is going. Next what is remaining? 2 here. Remaining. Can we divide 2 by 3? No, it is not possible because 3 is greater number and 2 is smaller number. To make this 2 is a greater number, what do you have to do? Put here point and here you have to take 0. After putting point here, you can take 0 here. So 3, how much are 20? Near to that you have to write. See, after taking 0, here after putting point, you can take 0 here. So 3, how much are near to 20? 3 6 are 18 coming. So 3 7s are 21. So 21 is not possible because here only 20 is here. So you have to go for 3 6 are 18. So 2 is remaining again. So again you have to go for again taking here. You have to put point. You can take another again 0 here also. 3 how much are? 3 again 6 are 18. So it will repeat 1.6666 like that. Got it? So here 5 by 3 is nothing but 1.666. So here again 6 may be coming. So no need of writing that. You can put etc. here or you can take only 3 point and you can remain. There is no value for the continuation of after 0.6666. So you can cut off here and you can write 3 values enough. So 1.666. So hope you understood how to convert the fraction into decimals. You have to go for the division method only to converting that. Hope you understood. Now let us move on to how to convert decimals into fraction. We'll see. Convert the decimals into a fraction. So let me take a decimal. An example, 0.92. See how to convert this into a fraction. See here, what is the place value of 0 here and here tens, and you can see here hundreds. So write it in the form of that way. So this we can write it as 2 by 100, and this you can write it as 9 by 10, isn't it? So how you go for this? Now let us see. Here there is no before this point. See, before this point there is 0. There is no value for that 0. So here 0 plus here point, that is 9 by 10 plus 2 by 100. So now we can go for taking the LCM of these two numbers. See here different denominators you can see. So what you have to take? You have to take the LCM. 10 and 100. So 10 ones are, 10 tens are 100. Then again make 1 as a reminder. So again you have to multiply by 10. So 10 tens are, the multipliers 10 into 10s are 100. So 100 is your LCM. 0 plus 9 by 10 plus 2 by 100. Now you go for taking the LCM of these two. Ignore this 0 because there is no value for that 0. Ignore it. Now here 10, how much are 100 you are getting? 10 tens are 100. So here also you have to multiply by 10. Then 100 how much are? 100 ones are. So here also you have to multiply by 1. So here you are getting the numerator 9 into 10, 90 plus 2 ones are 2. So here the denominators are common. So our intention to make the denominator is common. That's why we are taking LCM here. So here 9 plus 2, that gives 90 plus 2, 92 by 100. Now make a smaller number. Now 2 4s are 8, then remaining 12, 2 6s are 12, 2 5s are 10, then 0 is remaining, then again 2 2s are 4, then 6 is remaining, 2 3s are 6, and 2 2s are 4, 1 is remaining, 2 5s are 10. So what is the final answer you are getting? 23 by 25. See, this is in the form of fraction. So we have taken decimal and we have converted into the fraction. So hope you understood. Let me take one more example to make you clear with this concept. A second example, 4.76. Here you can see there is a numeric integral part also, and here you can find a decimal part. So how to convert this decimal into a fraction? So first you go for, there is 4. What is the place value of that? Is 4 only. Then add this, here 7 in the tens place. So go for writing that, and 6 is in the hundreds place. Write that. Now we have to together take the LCM of these all numbers, and I have told you in the fraction chapter, if nothing is there in the denominator of a number, you have to consider there is 1. Hope you understood. So here go for the LCM of 10 and 100. I have taken previous problem 10 and 100, which is the LCM 100 only. Got it? So here 100 is the LCM. So when you get 1 into 100 only, you are getting 100. Am I right? So the same number 100 you have to multiply to the numerator. So 4 into 100 you are getting 400 plus 10, how much are 10 tens are 100. So here you have to multiply with 10. 7 into 10, 70 plus 100 ones are. So here you have to multiply with 1. So you will get 6 ones are 6. So now go for adding these all digits. 400 plus 70. 470, then 6. So 674. You are getting 476 divided by 100 you are getting. Now go for making simplification of this. Simplifying in table 2 you will get 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 1 remaining. 1 remaining, 2 how much are? 2 18, 8s are 16. Isn't it? Next, 2 5s are 10, 0. Again go for 2 table, 2 1s are 2. Then here 3 is there. So again 2 1s are 2, 1 is remaining, 2 9s are 18. Then 2 25s are 50. Again 1 1 9 will not go with 2 table. Then here 25. 1 1 9 divided by 25. So here you have the improper fraction. Now you can convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction, because to get the perfect answer. So to converting this to mixed fraction. So what you have to do? You have to go for the division. I told you how to convert this improper into mixed fraction in my previous videos. So watch it. Here 25. How much? 25 4s are 100. So here 19 is the remainder. So this is a remainder, quotient, and this is a divisor. So we have told you how to write this. Divisor is always in the down, and what you have to keep it in your remainder. That is the remainder that in your head, that is in the top you have to write it, and the 4 you have to write it as a quotient. That is in the side. So here 4 19 by 25 is the perfect answer for this. So how we have converted this into this? Hope you understood. Okay. So now let us see how to add the decimals. The addition of decimals. Add 0.45, 4.26 and 1.84. Here you can see these all are like decimals. So no doubt you can write it in the order 0.45, 4.26 and 1.84. See here, while you are writing, you should see that you have to maintain that decimal point here in the same line. So here go for adding 6 4 10, and there is 5 15 1 4 2 10, and here 15 1 is remaining, then 4 1 5 and 6 6.55. Got it? So here it is very easy to add the numbers when you have a like decimals. Hope you understood. Nothing is there. First you have to write these all numbers in the order. The decimal point should be in the same line. You cannot disorder this. Now let me take one more example to make it clear. See, I have taken 3 numbers. See here, you cannot see here. This is in the like decimals. These are unlike decimals, isn't it? So how to go for adding this unlike decimals? Write the first one. Write the first one. And the second one, while you are writing, keep that the point should be in the same line, and you see that 7, 8 and 9, and here you have to write from the unit place 5, 6, then 4 is here, then again go for this. See, maintain that point here itself, 3 here, 0, 4, 8. Now go for adding this. See here in the above, here you don't find any number, any digit. So take it as a 0. Consider it as 0. Here also you cannot find anything. So here all you can fill it with 0. So there is no use of if you fill it with 0, if you understand the concept clearly. No need of filling it. So here 9, 8. 8 2s are 16 and 1 is 17. 1 is in your hand. Next 8 4 here. 8 2s are 4 4 8, and 8 2s are 16 and 1 is 17 and 1 in your hand, and 7 3 10 and 1 is 11 point. Next 5 3 8 and here 10 and 1 is in your remaining hand 11, and again 1 is remaining, 6 4 10 is 11 and 1 is in your hand, that is gives you 5. So 511.177. So here 8 and here 9, 8 to the 16 and 1 is there, 17, 1 in your hand. Then here 4, 4, 8, 8 to the 16 and 1, 17, then 1 in your hand. Again 3, 7, 10, 1 in your hand, that is 11, then 1 is in your hand, 5, 3, 2, 10, then 1 in your hand, 11, and again 1 in your hand, that is 6, 4, 10, then is 11, 1 you are right, 1 is in your hand, 5. So this is the answer. Now we'll take the last example in addition. Say add 26.04, 115.3, and here you can see only 400, there is no decimal part, and here 32.007. Got it? Now write it in order 26.04, and here you maintain this point here, 3 here, 5, 1, 1. Next here 400, you don't have that fractional part, so write only the integral part, that is 400. And here after decimal point, here you don't have, to avoid the confusion you can put 0.0 if you want. Next 32.007. So here to see the decimal places, so you can put 0 here, 0, 0, here 0, 0. So now it is filled, isn't it? So if you want, you can put it 0 to make fill of this places. So here 7, 4, here 3, point, then 6 plus 5, 11, 11 plus 2 is 13, 3, 1 in your hand, 2, 3, 4, then 4 plus 3, 7, then anything remaining? No. Then 5 here, 4 plus 1, 5. So you have added this also. So here 573.347 is the answer. The remaining is subtraction. Now we'll see how to subtract the decimals. Now here subtract 17.4 from 48.3. That means from 48.3 you have to subtract 17.4. So which one you have to write first? You have to write it 48.3. You have to write it first, because here mentioned subtract this number from this number. So from this number you have to subtract this. So write this number 48.3 subtract 17.4. See here in this case, first you have to go for the decimal point here, then you have to come with here. See here also, can you see your 4 and 3 and 4? But 3 is lesser number than 4. We cannot subtract this. So you have to carry 1 to here. So here what happens? Here that gives tens value 13. 13, 4 goes. How much? 9. Now here remaining 7. 1 you have taken, that side 7. So 7, 7 goes what? 0. The decimal point you have to put here. And here 4, 1 goes 3. So what is the answer? 30.9 is the answer. Hope you understood. See, if the number is smaller compared to here this number, you can carry 1, that gives the tens value, then here that gives 13. From 13 you have to subtract 4, then you will get 9 here. Got it? Now see the second example. Here subtract 342.76 from 586 point. So which is from which number? From this number you have to subtract this. So write that number first. Subtract 342.76. Here 9 from 9 6 goes, 3 remaining. Here from 4 7 it will not go. So carry 1 to here, 14, 14 sevens goes the 7 remaining. Put the point here. Now you are remaining only 5. 1 you have taken that side. For 5, 2 goes 3. Next here 8, 8, 4 goes 4. Then 5, 3 goes 2. So what's the answer? 243.73. Hope you understood. Very easy subtraction. Only you have to look at here the decimal points clearly. Hope you understood. Now last problem I will do in the subtraction. So the last problem. Here you can say subtract 146.39 from 200. Only 200 is given. There is no decimal points. So what do you have to do? First you have to write 200. Next you have to subtract which number? 146.39 here. So here I told you here if 200 is given, then you can consider there is a 0.00. According to this you can take here 2 places 0, 0. So how to go for the subtraction? Now 0 from 0, 9 it will not go. So what you have to take here? See here are all zeros. So from here you have to carry 1. If we are here that goes 10. Then again you are carrying from this 10 here. Then here 9, here 10. Again from here you are carrying that 1. Then here 10, here 9. Got it? Here 9. Then again you are carrying from this 10, 1 here. Then here 10, here 9. Hope you understood. Now from 10, 9 goes 1 is remaining. Then here remaining 9. Oh, it's not 0, 9. See from 9, 3 goes 6. Then put the decimal point. From here again here 9, 6 goes 3 remaining. Then from 9, here 4 goes 5 remaining. And here 1 you have taken. So the remaining is here only 1. From 1, 1 goes 0. So you can no need of writing the 0. You can write it as 53.61 as the answer. So I hope you understood what I have taken in my today's class. What I have taken, how to convert the fraction into a decimal and how to convert the decimal into a fraction, and also the addition and the subtraction of the decimals, isn't it? These we have learned in today's class. So I am going to wind up my class here. In my next video I am going to take up the multiplication and the division of decimals. Hope you understood. So those who have not subscribed my channel, subscribe it, and there is a bell icon next to that. Enable that. That gives you a notification regarding my new upload videos. Hope you are doing fine. Have a nice day.